Hey guys, what's up? And welcome to another episode here on Survival Stories 3. I'm Link the Killer, and I have wings. That's right, I have wings. Oh, so does my lamps. They're fancy lamps. They're from garden and stuff. And I think they look kind of cool. They look pretty cool. I even put one up here too, just because I had extra. You gotta make it using this bloomery furnace. If we looked it up. To make the lantern, you need this rough iron ingot, which is sand and iron. Bam. And you can only do it in the bloomery, which is one of these. There it is. Bam. Just bricks around the furnace. Bam. Done. And then I got it with iron chains, which is just nuggets, but you can make gold or the black, but I like the iron. Looks pretty good. If you didn't check last episode, please do. Me and Rin took on the Wither a couple times, and I kind of screamed like a little girl, so definitely go check that out. Hence why I got wings now. I even have 2 stars, so we need to get 2 more stars for blood magic. And other than that, I added a animal farm over here. Right there. I have AE just out putting seeds and weeds in here, and I just chop them up. We got chick face statue right there with some pink armor, since she likes pink. I made everybody here armor. I got Terra Steel, Rose always wearing the Man of Steel. Diamond armor for Zane, steel for Lounsey. I didn't do these yet because I'm not too sure what I will do. It's probably gonna be something cool. I just have to wait and figure it out. Last episode not last episode, but the episode before that, we worked on biodiesel, and as you can see, it's full. I got a plan for this later on. I was getting piles of ashes from the nether. I ended up with another quarry. So I was getting piles of ashes from there, and I figured why not just combine it into coal and then just liquefy the coal. So that's pretty much all I did. And it goes into the pulverizer, turns into a dust, and then the magma crucible turns it into a liquid. It goes into this thing, bam bam boom boom. We had lava problems on the server, but Rin fixed it with a community, creative player, ender tank of lava. But I think I'm gonna take all of the magnetic dynamos I have in the mining age for that quarry and put them all on the nether, and then upgrade them in a future episode. And I got a special power source we're going to use just for that quarry, but that's later. Today we're actually going to start blood magic, because I like to use blood magic to move aura nodes around. It's just super easy, and it's just the easiest thing you could possibly do. First thing we want to make is the altar, blood altar, and I never do have everything. There we go, blood altar done. Also got some stuff in a project bag. I think this is the orb. This is to make an orb. This is to make a thing. So let's head over to my area. I don't know if I showed y'all this, but it's over here. I cleared the top off, like I said. I'm slowly gonna transform this mountain area into what I kind of envision. Right now it looks like poop, but hopefully over time it does look better. I kind of did the first couple tiers. So we have the altar, tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4 in sandstone, so it's just easier to replace. You don't have to guesswork. But your very first start is to make the blood altar. And then the next thing we're going to need is a crafting table. And we're going to need all this. And what we're about to make is a handy dandy sacrificial orb. Oh, it's a knife. But there was an orb, sacrificial orb or something. Everything's different in this pack, so I don't know if they just changed the name in the whatchamacallit, but sacrificial knife. And blood magic consists of blood. And if you make the sacrificial knife, if you right click it in your hand while standing next to a blood altar, it actually deals damage. As you can see, a heart goes down and fills this up with whatchamacallit, blood. So if we just sit here and click this a few times, as you can see, this fills up. Now the cool thing is, did bring a diamond chest, so let's drop that down. A lot of this I brought just for this, so let's just throw it all in here. What else I got? I got this stuff. So we can throw this in here. Perfect. And let's see. Now, of course, you can make potions and drink potions. I forgot to grab some. We can actually fly over there real quick and grab some. So let's do that right now. Potions is going to help you recover so you can sacrifice more. When you first start out, it is a kind of a pain in the butt to do all of it. Let's get some instant health. I don't even know what this one is, but we'll take it. We don't want decay. I'm debating if I want to make the Britannia flower that actually heals you. I forget what it's called. It is, we'll just look it up. It is the Fallen Conrad. And all it does is pretty much give you regeneration 3, I think it is, which is pretty good. But potions work good too. So let's just use all these useless potions of healing. There we go, and now, oh, you didn't see that. So once you get enough blood in there, you can actually grab some stone and just right click one in there, and as you can see, you see those swirling particles coming off. That means it's working. And the first one you want to make is a blank slate. Bam. And then what you can do in here, I don't know if I have all the stuff. I might have to go fly back over there. Is the sigil sign. We need an ore first. So we gotta make a diamond because we need to make the first tier, which is this weak blood orb. 2,000 and diamond. So let's go up here. Let's throw that in there. These. Actually, we can drink this stuff. And it takes a little time. And there are upgrades you can put on the altar that makes this craft even faster. So if you just wait for it, regen sucks. Regen 2. So if we, I might just go make that flower just because I can see this being a pain in the booty. Bam. And there we go. We got the big orb. And once you get it, you want to right click it in your hand to bond it to yourself. So it says current owner, link to killer. Then we can fly over here. Chick base is actually in the middle of making some Terra Steel, so she should be pretty happy with Terra Steel. Terra Steel is pretty good. Their weapons are pretty OP in my opinion, especially in this pack. It's super OP in this pack. So apparently I don't have glass. I hate this game. Oh wait, I do have glass. It's all in that quite clear stuff. So let's do that. And then bam, put your orb in there, you get the division sigil. And what this little booger does is it actually lets you check your overall network. There's two networks. You got your overall network, and then you have your blood altar network, which you can see we had 58 LP, which is kind of a lot actually. The next thing we can actually make, we'll throw another one of those in there. I want to grab all this stuff. Oh, and I need the bucket. And the thing I think is really good item to make when you first start out is the blood pack. Let's see. Blood letters pack. This thing is pretty handy if you have all the stuff. What am I missing? Bam. Bam. And some glass around it. Bam. And what this does is you actually wear it and you'll start to take damage. It holds up to 10,000 blood, and just whenever you gain heart, it'll take you down to half and then it'll stop, and then whenever you gain a heart, it'll actually take some more. So that's pretty cool. Let me see what it takes to make one of these flowers. Might be actually worth making it. Spoon of the spring. I'm not gonna have a spring. Let's see. Runes. Have a water. Fire. Sapling. And what's the last thing I think of? Wheat. Really, just wheat. Oh, it's hot wheat. Hot wheat. I don't know why they changed that. Okay. I think I have some living wood. Let's go over here. One of the main things I hate about doing Bombcraft. You get a little insane with darkness. Okay. I should throw that one there. We can also grab and need 8 of you. And what I want to do is mana, pearl. Make a mana tablet, and that should actually, there it goes, it's charging up. Let's go back over here. So white, 3 white, yellow, orange, brown, yellow, orange, brown, white. Mana. Not too hard. So I got a full mana tablet now, which is awesome. And I never have a bucket. I need a bucket. Bucket. Thank you, sir. So we need 1, 2, 3. 1. You. Bam. Mana pool. Do I have any extra mana pools? No, I do not. So we'll just grab this. This. Now, of course, you don't have to do this. There's other methods. I always do it this way just because I find it easier, since I have Britannia set up already, so I can make the stuff and get it done. Yada yada yada. So that's why I do it this way. But if you have the tech, which I don't think this pack has a lot of tech stuff. Oh, it does have the healing pads. You can make this healing pad, which is kind of expensive, but if you make the healing pad, you make like 8 of them or something, and stay in the middle, you can recover a lot of HP really, really quick. I'll combine you to you. And that should... There you go. Nice, right? And then we can come up here and go, oh my god, I'm taking damage. And then you can back off and go, regeneration 3. See, this is at 4,000. So this is at 7,000. So as you can see, it's kind of worth it, I think, for early game, of course. I'll grab this bad boy. It's at 8,000. I'm gonna get this bad boy filled up real quick, and then I'll show you the next step, which is making some blood runes. So let's run up here. And we can run back over here. And I say don't get too close to the 1 heart, because once you do, you're dead. But you can just go run back and forth. It's that easy. Next thing we're gonna need is blood runes. 2 blank slates, some stone, and your orb you just made, and bam, you're good to go. Well, I have a trick for that. I learned it from Dire Wolf. I did forget some of my other items I needed to do it. And actually, I'm gonna go fly and get it now. We need a filter and some levers. So we can throw that in there. And as you can see, this thing has 9,400, and once it's full, it's gonna just stop draining. See? We can come in here. You can explore a lever. I like to have 2. Also want some cobble, just to have on me to set this up. I'm kind of glad I put that AE terminal in that house, because it's actually pretty easy just to fly over there and grab stuff as needed. You can throw cobble down, chest, and I forgot to grab the filter. Shoots. Break you. Maybe I already have a filter in AE. I don't have to craft it. So let's get down here. And we want a filter. And to clear this, is this the inverted one? I did have one that's inverted. I thought you can just maybe I am mistaken. Like that. And all you want to do is, once we get over here, flop one in there, turn it into a blank slate real quick. I'm gonna twerk a bit. I'm twerking big time. Place swing, item frame, we place it in there. Bada bing, bada boom. We get a. Actually, I gotta move this actually one more back. And cobble. And chest. Then transfer node. And then hyper rationing pipe. And to make those, they're pretty cheap, I think. Lapis glass and some stone buttons, you get 2. And what this does is it pulls one item out and fills it in inventory. So if I put, let's say, a stack in here, the transfer node is going to pull all of them out. But the hyper rationing pipe is only going to put 1 in, if that makes sense. And then in this bad boy, we want to put that. So now, what it's going to do is, once this turns to a blank slate, which it should do pretty soon, bam, it pulls it out, deposits over here, bam. Now for the first one, we need 8 blocks, 8 rooms. I believe there were 2 slates each. Let's see. Yeah, 2, so we need 16 of these. I'm gonna craft these off camera and I'll be right back, peeps. Alright guys, welcome back. As you can see, I'm taking damage again because I actually went ahead and made another one of these bad boys. I mean, they're super cheap and it doesn't hurt to have, just like fill them up just to have extra blood in your network at your disposal. But I brought you back just in time to see this run out of blood, because you can take your blood pack, your blood leather pack, and if you shift click or it does that, I don't remember. I think you need to take the item out for it to work. So the lever here is to turn this off, so when I take this out, got that in the wrong spot first of all. So do that. That should be it. Okay. You right click and it pours all the blood that was in this into there. Which we can put that back on. Hit the lever. And this will start cooking up again. And then I can come over here and just yada yada yada, charge again. Pretty cool. But as you can see, it made 26. If we fly over here, maybe between episodes, I can figure out how to get a AE system over here, maybe. Or maybe work on a wireless, something. I don't know yet. They're all kind of pain in the butt, if you ask me. We can do that. Throw those in there. We'll just make them all. Don't really need that many, but I'm trying to get us up to tier 3 before the end of the episode. And then between episodes, I'll just work on upgrading everything else, you know. So what you want to do is actually remove all these. And do this. Go to click on this, it should say tier 2. See, alter current levels, tier 2. So now we can actually craft tier 2 items, which would be these reinforced slates. Take tier 2, 2000 LP. Bam. You can go to tier 3 with just making these regular blood runes all around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20. You need 40 blank slates. We got 6. Not impossible. Actually, we got more than 6. We got 5 already done, so we need 35. So we need 70. Yeah, I'm not doing 70 today, peeps. Guess you just have to go straight to tier 3, which is not that hard. Like, as you can see, it's just pretty much babysitting this until it's done, which is the most pain in the butt, because this is all I'm doing. Just run back and forth. I'll run back and forth. Sacrifice. Hover over the plant. Do that. And this is all I'm pretty much doing the whole time I was on that break. Run back. Bada bing, bada boom. Do this about a couple thousand times. But like I said, you can make these reinforced slates, which make a good bit of things. You can make these sigils, the air sigil, which gives you flight, faster mining, rune of sacrifice. We can actually make this. Do we want to make that? I think we do want to make that. Emerald. 5,000. Indeed, we have to pull it out. Yeah, we're gonna make these runes. I have never made these runes, but wouldn't hurt to make it now, huh? Let's fly over here. And we need an emerald. You gotta love villagers that drop emeralds. And if we walk over here, let's take this one since it's already full. Ooh. You can actually go, boop, reach in, right click it into there, right click emerald there, stand here until that's finished. Yada yada yada. Oh, that thing broke. That's a thing. That thing, it takes a while for it to fill up too, by the way. And we'll turn that on. Because next I'm going to make it reinforced, so it's pretty much the same way you did blink. I think it takes a while though. 7,500. Okay, there we go. Orb done. Remember to right click it so it's bound to you now. Bam, that's done. And also, I forgot to tell you this, see how there's current 400 LP in my network? If you throw your blood orb in there, you'll see it going up. That's one way to fill your network up. So don't forget that. You can also just right click it in your hand, and that too will fill your network up. And each time you get a new orb, your network actually grows, and there's actually runes you can put on the altar to increase your overall network. Same thing for the altar. There's stuff you can put in there to increase that too. Let's turn you back on. Listen to me acting like I know what I'm talking about. I ain't got no clue. Stand here, and what we're looking for is the reinforce. I need 3 technically. 2 to, well, actually we need as many as we can get, but not that one. Rune of sacrifice. This here actually increases the LP you gain when you sacrifice blood to it. So let's grab this one out. And we can actually fly over here and grab another filter. So filter, which I probably don't have anymore. See, that one's an inverted. Can't use inverted. Duh. Filter. So let's just make one apparently, because that's all I got. Great. Right click. Let's place you in there. So now we gotta reinforce. Fly back over here. And what we, oh, no, don't do that. That's a no-no. Do that. And you always gotta be standing next to your altar for it to get the blood you sacrifice to it. So if we come over here. turn that on for a second. Okay. Why is that not getting pulled out? That. So we got 2 of these. So if we fly over here, beautiful. And if we walk in here, and we go to Rune of Sacrifice or whatever, so Rune of Sacrifice. Bam. Put your orb in there. Sacrificial orb. Like I said, this here actually increases the amount of blood you can sacrifice to your altar. And I believe, I don't know if they changed it or not, but on tier 2 one, you can only replace the ones in the middle. I don't know if they changed that or not, but if you break the middle and throw that in there, and then if you right click on here, we have 520. Actually, I did that wrong. We'll do that. Right now there is 525. Sacrifice myself 1 heart. We're at 725. And we replace it with sacrificial orb. So we're at 725. 1 heart. Increases it by the same amount. What? Did I make the wrong one? I did make the wrong one. This one here is for the mobs. Don't do what I do, kids. Stay in school. Where it went? But we can actually do this. Turn this on. I had an extra one. Maybe I used it. We can actually throw that in there. Throw this in there. Keep that one. Throw that in there, and that, and some cobble. Cook these bad bows up. And I'm about to call it an episode, guys. I thought we can get tier 3, but I'll just work on making all the blood runes I need and get that done, and then we'll start next episode with the crafting of tier 3. Dun, dun, dun. And if we could have just day and nighttime come up, you would see the sunset right there. It's kind of cool. And if you stand over here, you can see the sunset come up and moonrise in the sky too, which is kind of cool. Hurry up, stupid blood altar. There's also ones to speed up. That's these. These here actually speed up the crafting. And then this one here is for capacity, to increase the capacity on the blood rune. This one here is for dislocation, so you can pull blood out of the altar and put it in something. It's super slow. Oh, no, that's it. That's the speed one. Really? That's it. Holy smokes, I might make some of those. Superior, same thing. This here speeds up the process of moving the blood around. So definitely want to look into those if you plan on having multiple altars or something like that. I usually just do the one. I'm pretty self-efficient with just one. You want self-sacrifice. Put my orb in there. Get that. Get my orb back. Alright, so we saw it's 200. Simple enough. So if we break this one, throw the self-sacrifice one now, we're at current altar 1000. Before it was 200. Now it's at 220. That's kind of poopy. But anything helps. And that's going to do it for today's episode Just a little simple beginning to blood magic. Hopefully y'all learned a little few things. If you did like the video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Please check out the other peeps on the server. Check them out. Subscribe, like their videos. They're pretty good. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Until next time, peeps. Peace out.